though thy bones still remember it. Sit thee down beside my voice a while, for even the fiercest night must bow to morning. I have walked where hope lay wounded on the ground, where loved ones stood and would not make a sound. The sky was low, the road was cold and bare, and every prayer I sent seemed not to reach the air. I gave my trust like coin to passing hands, believed forever was a solid land. Yet vows were written thin as morning dew, and broke before the day had made them true. But hear me now, dear heart, and do not roam. There is a calm voice after every storm. The rain may speak of sorrow and of pain, yet still the sun remembers how to rain. Though loved ones shook thee to thy very core, peace stands waiting at thy broken door. Loneliness became my evening guest, sat silent while my weary soul confessed. Distance stretched like oceans made of doubt, where words grew thin and faith near bled itself out. I learned the weight of missing what was near, the cost of loving someone not still here. Yet in that ache, a quiet truth was born. A man survives not rage, but how he mourns. So stay a while, let not thy spirit flee. There is a calm voice calling patiently. The storm that swore it never let thee stand had lost its grip upon thy trembling hand. For hearts that break do not forever fall, they learn to beat more gently than before. Betrayal came dressed in familiar skin, a trusted smile hiding faithless sin. Yet time, that honest keeper of all things, did teach my soul forgiveness has its wings. Not for their sake, nor pardon cheaply bought, but so my nights need not be overfought. For anger is a chain no man should wear, and mercy is the bravest form of care. Oh love, thou art no villain in this tale, nor is belief a ship condemned to fail. I'd rather trust and lose than close my door. For hearts kept safe have never lived at all before. Let distance teach, let heartbreak school the wise. Let lonely tears refine these mortal eyes. Now dawn arrives without a boast or cry. Just gentle light stretched across the wounded sky. I breathe again, no longer held by fear. The past grows small, tomorrow drawing near. What once did end had shaped a better start. A quieter strength now guards my heart. I do not curse the storm that bent my way, for calm was born because it chose to stay. Come rest thy soul, thou hast been brave and strong. There is a calm voice still that sings thy song. The night hath passed, though echoes may remain. They cannot steal the joy thou shalt regain. Walk onward now, let peace become thine own, for thou hast found the calm voice after the storm. Love thee not with reckless flame, nor borrowed vows too swift to stand. But with the steady, honest kind that builds a life by patient hand. I gave my heart without disguise, no armor worn, no blade concealed. And though it bled when truth grew thin, I loved thee true, and thus was healed. For love is not the sin we blame. When broken hearts cry out in pain, 'tis not the fire that burns the house, but careless hands that feed the flame. Love didn't fail me, though thou didst depart. It kept me human, it softened my heart. If loving thee hath cost me tears, it also carved my better years. I stand unashamed, though alone I be, for love did not fade. It delivered me. Distance came like winter's breath, a silent thief of warm replies. The miles grew bold, the nights grew long, and doubt learned how to wear thy eyes. Yet even then I cursed thee not, for space reveals what truth can bear. Some bonds grow weak when stretched by time, others prove scorn because they care. A lesser man would harden soul and swear belief a foolish thing, but I have seen what love can teach when sorrow still allows it sing. end. Though thou didst go where I could not, my heart stayed rich, my spirit spent. I'd rather lose than never feel, than live untouched, unscarred, unreal. For love did not betray my trust, it proved my heart was just and real. Oh, let the cynics seal their doors and mock the faithful, tried and torn. I'd rather stand where loved ones stood than curse the day that I was born. For every tear it pulled from me hath washed my sight till I could see that loving deep is not one shame, but proof the soul yet bears a flame. Loneliness no longer rules my nights, it passes like a passing train. For I have learned a man may stand complete, though love hath left him plain. I walk upright, no ghost of thee commands the hours of my breath. Yet I deny not what we were, nor do I wish our shared past death. Love didn't fail me, hear me clear. It walked beside me through the fear. If thou wert false, the fault was thine. The truth of love still lives in mine. I carry on with open hands, a wiser heart, a gentler plan. For love did not destroy this man, it helped me understand who I am. And should love knock upon my door once more, it shall not find me closed nor cold. I will not punish tomorrow for the sins yesterday once told. The road stretched long between thy door and mine, and silence learned to speak in miles. We loved to cross the breathing map of time by borrowed hours and fragile signs. Each word sent forth like fragile glass, hoping the journey would let it pass. The nights were full yet empty still, for touch obeys no iron will, and longing grows where arms cannot, a faithful ache that won't be forgot. Distance, that honest, ruthless friend, doth test all hearts till truth is bare. For love that lives on spoken breath must prove itself when none are shared. my soul, my faith, my sight, stretched love thin through the longest nights. It taught me patience, schooled my fear, showed which hearts would still draw near. Some bonds fade when the miles take hold, others grow strong, refined as gold. There was a grace in missing thee, a sweeter ache than certainty, for absence taught my heart thy worth. More than the comfort of daily mirth, yet doubt did walk beside thy name, for trust grows weak without a flame. And silence, though not born of sin, invites the ghost of what ifs in. Love from afar must stand alone, with faith its bed and hope its home. For distance gives no daily proof, it asks belief without a roof. Distance tested my soul again, asked if I'd stay or turn to stone. It showed me who would hold the line when love stood far and stood alone. Some hearts require the nearness known, others can bloom when widely sown. Yet hear me now, thou doubtful mind, distance is not love's foe by kind. It clears the noise, strips false desire, leaves only truth or dying fire. For lust seeks touch and constant proof, but love can wait, though stern the roof. And those who stay when nights grow long are built of faith, both deep and strong. In time I learned to bless the space, it taught me who could keep my place. Not every loss is born of wrong, some loves were never meant that strong. I do not curse the miles we bore, they taught me what my heart is for. And though we stood on distant ground, my soul stood firm where truth was found. Distance tested my soul, yet here I stand, a wiser heart, a gentler man. If love remained, it earned its name. If not, no shame was in the flame. For space reveals what time must show, what's meant to stay will surely grow. The road still runs, the miles remain, but doubt no longer calls my name. I laid my heart upon thy word, not forced, nor fooled, nor pressed. For trust is born when silence speaks, and fear is laid to rest. I saw the cracks yet chose to stay, believed thy truth would stand. For love demands a certain risk when placing faith in hands. A man must choose when doubt appears, to flee or still believe. For guarded hearts know little loss, but less of joy they see. Trust was worth the risk I took, though it broke beneath thy care. I'd rather fall from honest ground than stand untouched by prayer. If thou wert false, the fault was thine, the shame doth not belong to me. For trust was worth the risk I bore, it kept my spirit free. Betrayal wore a gentle face, spoke softly, lied with ease. It did not shout nor draw a blade, it whispered guarantees. The truth arrived too late to save the nights I gave in full. Yet even now I will not curse the man I was so whole. For innocence is not a flaw, nor faith a foolish art. The crime is not in hoping still, but breaking someone's heart. Trust was worth the tears it cost, though sleep became my foe. For love that dares to stand upright must risk the falling blow. I walk away with head held high, my conscience clear, my hands made clean. For trust was worth the risk I took, though thou bared not what thou didst seem. Oh, let them laugh who never leave, who lock their doors in fear. They'll never know the strength it takes to love when truth's unclear. I would not trade these wounded nights for walls no pain could climb. For guarded hearts grow cold with age and starve on borrowed time. Loneliness became my judge, yet mercy won the case. For though thou failed the vows we spoke, I kept my moral place. I do not seek to mend thy wrongs, nor beg for justice fair. The heaviest weight thou now must bear is knowing I was there. Trust was worth the risk, my friend, those scars may still remain. I stand unbent, my soul intact, not ruled by bitter pain. If love calls once again my name, I shall not turn or flee. For trust was worth the risk it took to let me still be me. The wound hath healed, though marked its stays, a lesson carved, not shame displayed. Loneliness passed like rain upon the leaves. silent, steady, gentle in its weave. It spoke not harsh nor judged my weary heart, but taught me how to stand when all depart. The nights were long yet full of learning grace, each tear a teacher, each sigh a sacred space. I wandered halls of memory and song, and found my soul yet steadfast, firm and strong. Oh, solitude, thou art a patient friend, not bitter, cruel, nor seeking to offend. Thou showest truth that company may hide, and peace within is learned when none abide. Loneliness passed like rain and left me new, a softer heart, a gentler view. Though no hand held mine through darkest night, I found my own and it held tight. For every loss, for every tear, brought wisdom to conquer fear. The heart was cold, yet warmth I made within, a quiet refuge from the storm of sin. No songs of others soothed the aching air, I found a melody for my own care. Each whisper of the wind, each flickering flame, told me my heart would rise despite the shame. For solitude reveals what few can see, the depth and courage of the soul set free. Oh, silent friend, thy lessons pure and deep have taught me well the joy I may now keep. Though nights were long, I've grown, I've learned, I've won. The lonely road has led me to the sun. Loneliness passed like rain and left me whole, a steadfast rhythm in a wandering soul. No longer do I tremble at the night, I found my strength, my voice, my life. For every ache, for every mournful sigh, hath brought me nearer to the sky. Let none mistake the quiet for despair, for hearts that linger here find treasures rare. In absence blooms the song of self, a tender, sacred, private wealth. And should the world return its usual din, I shall meet it calm with peace within. For loneliness hath passed, yet left a gift, a soul renewed, a spirit swift. and taught me true that strength and joy can rise from ruin. Though shadows come and nights are long, the heart endures and grows more strong. Oh, weary souls, take heed and stay, for quiet brings the brightest day. And so I walk alone yet not afraid. The rain hath passed, the heart hath stayed. I have walked through shadows deep and wide, where doubt did linger and hope did hide. Yet in the stillness a whisper came, not loud, not forceful, yet not tame. It spoke of patience, of hearts restored, of quiet courage, of faith's reward. Though storms may roar and winds may sway, belief endures when all seems gray. Oh, soul, despair not at fleeting night, for light returns both soft and bright. The world may shift and hearts may bend, yet belief persists till journey's end. Belief still lives here within my chest, a gentle fire that grants me rest. Though trials come and shadows near, my heart stands firm, for belief is here. It teaches patience, it teaches grace, and lifts the spirit in its embrace. The past hath weighed, yet cannot bind the strength that blossoms in the mind. Each wound received, each tear once shed, has paved the path where hope is led. I trust again, yet wiser now, for faith grows strong when tempered how. Though love may falter, though friends depart, belief remains within the heart. Though distant roads may test my soul and lonely nights may take their toll, I find my courage in this truth. Belief shall guide my heart's pursuit. Belief still lives here within my chest, a gentle fire that grants me rest. Though trials come and shadows near, my heart stands firm, for belief is here. It teaches patience, it teaches grace, and lifts the spirit in its embrace. Oh, let the world proclaim its fear. I shall not bow, I shall not fear, for faith once planted cannot die. It lifts me up, it makes me fly. If tomorrow brings dismay, I shall remember this quiet way, that belief is not the loudest song, yet carries the weary heart along. It nurtures peace, it calms the storm, and shapes the soul. It keeps me warm. I shall not falter, I shall not fall, for belief stands tallest of them all. Belief still lives here within my chest, a gentle fire that grants me rest. Though trials come and shadows near, my heart stands firm, for belief is here. It teaches patience, it teaches grace, and lifts the spirit in its embrace. So troubled heart, take heed and see, belief still lives, and it lives in thee. I have felt the sting of love betrayed, the nights of weeping, the heart dismayed. Yet every tear, each shadowed sigh, hath shown me truths no gold could buy. For heartbreak is a master stern, teaching lessons we would not learn. Though bitter once, its gift is clear, the wiser heart hath naught to fear. Oh soul, embrace the lessons sore, they carve a path to something more. Though grief may linger, do not flee, for pain shall shape thy destiny. Heartbreak made me wise and tempered me, a calmer heart, a soul set free. Though once faltered, those shadows came, I rise anew. strength to bear. I walked through rooms where memories lay, where laughter faded and night held sway. Yet in that silence I did find a gentler rhythm for heart and mind. The tears I shed became my guide through storms of doubt, through shifting tide. And now I see with clearer eyes the truth that heartbreak makes men wise. No longer bound by anger's chain, nor trapped within the past refrain. Each sorrow past, each lesson gained leaves courage where once only pain remained. Heartbreak made me wise and tempered me, a calmer heart, a soul set free. Though loved ones faltered, those shadows came, I rise anew, untouched by blame. For every wound that once did tear has paved the way for strength to bear. I'll not turn off for pain that humbles, pain that teaches, shapes the heart and never breaches. And so I sing with calm resolve, my wounded soul begins to evolve. The world is wide and love returns, yet now I see what wisdom learns. I give my heart, yet tempered now by lessons written on my brow. No fear remains, no ghost to chase, for heartbreak hath preserved my grace. And if love calls with honest plea, I shall respond courageously. Heartbreak made me wise and tempered me, a calmer heart, a soul set free. Though loved ones faltered, those shadows came, for every scar and tear I bore has made my spirit soar once more. And so, dear heart, let grief refine, for every sorrow shapes the divine. I forgave without a word or claim, nor sought to point, nor place the blame. For mercy dwells within the soul and lifts the broken toward the whole, though wounds once burned with bitter flame. I laid them down and spoke no name. The heart that holds its own disdain shall never know the peace to gain. Oh soul, release the anchor's weight, let love not anger guide thy fate, for chains unseen may hold thee fast, till forgiveness frees thee at last. I forgave without a word, let silence speak what pain once stirred. Though hearts were wounded, though trust was tried, I kept my spirit and peace inside. No boast, no scorn, no cruel reply, just quiet grace beneath the sky. I forgave without a word, and heard the gentlest hope unheard. The nights were long, the tears were mine, yet time revealed a steady sign that letting go is strength, not shame, and mercy shines a brighter flame. Though love may falter, though friends may stray, forgiveness lights the darker way. I do not seek to justify, but only let the hurt pass by. Oh heart, be gentle, be not blind, release the past, embrace the kind, for life is short, yet souls are long, and grace shall write the truest song. I forgave without a word, let silence speak what pain once stirred. Though hearts were wounded, though trust was tried, I kept my spirit and peace inside. No boast, no scorn, no cruel reply, just quiet grace beneath the sky. I forgave without a word, and heard the gentlest hope unheard. Let those who err not fear the past, nor dwell in shadows long to last, for hearts that yield to mercy's light shall find their world restored and bright. Now dawn arrives with tempered gold, and I stand firm, both brave and bold. The storm hath passed, the wind hath died, yet peace remains on every side. I hold no grudge, I seek no fight. The heart that forgives hath found its light. And though the past may whisper still, it bends before my steadfast will. I forgave without a word, let silence speak what pain once stirred. Though hearts were wounded, though trust was tried, I kept my spirit and peace inside. No boast, no scorn, no cruel reply, just quiet grace beneath the sky. I forgave without a word, and heard the gentlest hope unheard. And thus the soul stands free at last, the storm behind, the the shadows pass. Oh, heart, remember how the night has passed. The wounds that lingered fade at last. I walk through shadows, silent and alone, where sorrow whispered and doubt had grown. Yet time, the gentle keeper, softly taught the worth of patience, the lessons wrought. The tears once shed like rivers wide have cleared a path where love may bide. And though the past still hums a tune, the heart hath love to greet the moon. Oh soul, attend the quiet song, for healing comes to those who long. Though pain did dwell and grief did call, the heart can rise and stand through all. The heart knows how to heal, it mends in ways unseen, yet real. Though love once faltered, though nights were cold, a gentler story now unfolds, each scar a mark, each tear a guide to brighter days where peace resides. The heart knows how to heal, it whispers softly, strong and still. I find delight in simple things, the morning light, the bird that sings. For joy returns when hearts forgive, and teaches all how best to live. No haste, no fear, no bitter thought, just quiet grace that cannot be bought. The world grows softer through these eyes, for time has taught the heart to rise. Oh, weary soul, take heed, be still, let gentle love your spirit fill. The storm hath passed, the night is gone, and morning greets the steadfast dawn. The heart knows how to heal, it mends in ways unseen, yet real. Though love once faltered, though nights were cold, a gentler story now unfolds, each scar a mark, each tear a guide to brighter days where peace resides. The heart knows how to heal, it whispers softly, strong and still. Oh, let the past remain a teacher and not a jailer of thy mind. For hearts that heal grow ever stronger, and gentle hope they always find. Now love returns in quiet ways, not as a storm, but as soft rays. The soul once wounded, now renewed, finds comfort in a brighter mood. And though the shadows sometimes call, The heart hath learned to stand through all, for healing grows when patience reigns, and hope is found where love remains. The heart knows how to heal, it mends in ways unseen, yet real, though love once faltered, though nights were cold. A gentler story now unfolds, each scar a mark, each tear a guide to brighter days where peace resides. The heart knows how to heal, it whispers softly, strong and still. And so I walk with peace anew. The heart hath healed, the sky is blue. Oh, heart, take pause and notice all the little graces scattered round thy path. I thank the days that taught me pain, for they did carve the strength I gained. I thank the nights of restless thought, lessons in the sorrow wrought. The tears I shed, the shadows deep, have shaped my soul, have made me keep a heart that knows both joy and strife, and finds the peace within this life. Oh soul, embrace the smallest thing, the gentle breeze, the bird on wing. For gratitude will light the night and turn the darkest shade to bright. Gratitude in the quiet, a whisper to my soul. It fills the empty spaces and gently makes me whole. Those storms have raged and nights were long. This humble song reminds me I belong. Each sigh, each tear, each passing day brings reasons small and great to pray. Gratitude in the quiet, my heart knows what is true. The world is soft and full, and I am new. I see the sun upon the hill, I feel the peace, the heart's own thrill. The simple things oft overlooked are treasures not by gold mistook. A kindly word, a gentle hand, a friend who knows a promised land. All these things, both large and small, do teach the heart to rise, stand tall. Oh heart, attend each quiet grace, and let it linger in thy space. For in these moments soft and clear, the soul finds rest, the mind sincere. the quiet, a whisper to my soul. It fills the empty spaces and gently makes me whole. Those storms have raged and nights were long. This humble song reminds me I belong. Each sigh, each tear, each passing day brings reasons small and great to pray. Gratitude in the quiet, my heart knows what is true. The world is soft and full, and I am new. Let not the heart forget the gentle light that lingers in the shadow of night. For gratitude transforms the soul and makes the weary spirit whole. And if the wind should shift again and sorrow's rain should fall like rain, I shall remember what I've learned, the grace that through my life hath burned. Each moment now a gift to see the world's quiet beauty surrounding me. And in this peace I make my stand. Gratitude cradled in my hand. Gratitude in the quiet, a whisper to my soul. It fills the empty spaces and gently makes me whole. Those storms have raged and nights were long. This humble song reminds me I belong. Each sigh, each tear, each passing day brings reasons small and great to pray. Gratitude in the quiet, my heart knows what is true. The world is soft and full, and I am new. And so I walk with quiet thanks, each step a gift, each breath a chance. O heart, rejoice, for love hath come again. Soft as the morning, warm as gentle rain. I thought the days of love were past. The storms had raged, the night held fast. Yet through the quiet, gentle light appeared a tender presence, faithful and revered. The hands once distant now reach near. The whispered words I long to hear, and in this moment, soft and clear, I feel love's voice, and it draws me near. Oh, soul, attend this gentle tide, for joy returns where hearts abide. The past may linger, yet it is gone, and love shall rise with each new dawn. Love returns like morning, bright and true, a I walk through fields where sunlight gleams, where once were tears, now laughter streams. And the world feels soft, the air feels kind, a peace that lingers in the mind. No fear remains, no doubt resides, for love hath opened where it hides. And in this warmth my spirit knows the truest joy that morning shows. Oh heart, remember what was lost, yet greet the day, whatever the cost. For love returns when souls prepare, and finds the faithful waiting there. Love returns like morning, bright and true, a song once lost now sings anew. Though trials came, though shadows fell, the heart hath known the sweetest spell. Each touch, each glance, each tender word revives the soul that once deferred. Love returns like morning, calm and clear, and fills the heart with gentle cheer. Oh, let the past remain a teacher, but not a chain to bind the heart. For joy once lost can find the way, and love shall play its rightful part. Now every sunrise brings delight, the heart awake to love's soft light. And should the shadows call again, I know my soul shall rise unpinned. For love hath returned, steadfast and sure, a gentle balm, a quiet cure, and in its glow my spirit sings of all the joy that true love brings. Love returns like morning, bright and true, a song once lost now sings anew. Though trials came, though shadows fell, the heart hath known the sweetest spell. Each touch, each glance, each tender word revives the soul that once deferred. Love returns like morning, calm and clear, and fills the heart with gentle cheer. And so the heart rejoices calm and free, for love hath returned as it was meant to be. I walk amid the quiet trees, where sunlight dances through the leaves. The past lies gentle at my feet, its lessons soft, its truths complete. The tears once shed, the nights once long, have taught the soul the fairest song. And now I stand with steady gaze, enwrapped in peace and gentle praise. Oh soul, attend the whispering air. The world is kind, the day is fair. No longer bound by fear lifted high by tranquil life. A calm soul rests and knows the way through night's despair to morning's ray. Those storms once came and hearts once bled. The Spirit now is gently led. Each breath a gift, each moment clear, a quiet joy that draws me near. A calm soul rests and sees the skies where hope and peace forever rise. I thank the winds that blew me strong, the nights of doubt that whispered wrong, for in their passing wisdom grew and gave my heart a gentler view. The distant cries, the shadows past, have shaped a love that's built to last. And in this stillness soft and wide, I feel the world with soul untied. Oh heart, remember all you've learned, the pain endured, the fire burned. Yet now the ashes feed the seed that grows the calm the soul shall need. A calm soul rests and knows the way through night's despair to morning's ray. Those storms once came and hearts once bled. The Spirit now is gently led. Each breath a gift, each moment clear, a quiet joy that draws me near. A calm soul rests and sees the skies where hope and peace forever rise. Let none mistake the quiet heart for weakness or for lack of art. Within the calm lies strength untold, a fire gentle yet steadfast, bold. And should the night return again, I shall meet it with no disdain. For I have walked through all I feared, and every sorrow hath disappeared. The heart is full, the mind at peace, the quiet song shall never cease. And in this calm I find my rest, a soul renewed, a life blessed. A calm soul rests and knows the way through night's despair to morning's ray. Those storms once came and hearts once bled. The Spirit now is gently led. Each breath a gift, each moment clear, a quiet joy that draws me near. A calm soul rests and sees the skies where hope and peace forever rise. Oh heart, breathe slow, the world is kind, the soul is whole. Oh, heart, behold, the sky doth clear, the storm has passed, the sun draws near. I walked through rain and felt the chill. The nights were long, the world stood still. Yet every drop that fell upon my face did wash the past, did clear the space. And now I see with steady eyes, the clouds have parted, open skies. The world is bright, the heart renewed by every trial I've endured and through. Oh, soul, arise, let joy take flight. The shadows fade, the heart sees light. Each step I take, each breath I claim is brighter now. I am not the same. Sunlight through the rain, a gentle flame that warms the soul, that speaks my name. Those storms have raged and nights were long. The heart grows strong where it belongs. Each trial faced, each tear once shed has led me here where hope is spread. Sunlight through the rain, the world anew, the heart doth rise, the sky is blue. I feel the breeze, the morning song. The days once weary now grow strong. The lessons learned in shadowed hours have given me my hidden powers. I walk with grace, I walk with care. The heart once burdened now lays bare. And in this glow my spirit flies like sunlight breaking cloudy skies. Oh, soul, rejoice in what is gained. The pain endured, the strength retained. For every loss, for every tear has shaped a heart both brave and clear. Sunlight through the rain, a gentle flame that warms the soul, that speaks my name. Those storms have raged and nights were long. The heart grows strong where it belongs. Each trial faced, each tear once shed has led me here where hope is spread. Sunlight through the rain, the world anew, the heart doth rise, the sky is blue. Let not the storms of yesteryear convince thee now to doubt or fear. The sun returns with steady grace and lights anew the weary place. And should the clouds return to state, I know my heart shall find the way. For every storm that passed before has taught me how to stand once more. The world is kind, the day is bright, and I embrace this newfound light. Sunlight through the rain shall ever show the path ahead, the way to grow. Sunlight through the rain, a gentle flame that warms the soul, that speaks my name. Those storms have raged and nights were long. The heart grows strong where it belongs. Each trial faced, each tear once shed has led me here where hope is spread. Sunlight through the rain, the world anew, the heart doth rise, the sky is blue. Oh, heart, rejoice, the sun shines bright. The storms have passed. The soul takes flight. I've wandered far through shadowed ways, through nights of doubt and stormy days. Yet every mile had shaped my soul and taught me how to make it whole. The lessons learned, the tears once cried, have led me where the heart takes pride. And in this light I clearly see the joy in the journey sets me free.
Oh soul, embrace the path you take, each step a gift, each choice a way. For life is brief, yet rich and kind, and love shall guide the seeking mind. Joy in the journey, a gentle flame that warms the soul that calls my name.
Though trials came and nights were long, the heart grows strong where it belongs. Each step I walk, each breath I take, brings reasons new for hope's own sake. Joy in the journey, the world anew, the heart doth rise, the sky is blue. I see the smiles of those I love, the gentle grace from heaven above. No riches gained, no fame bestowed could match the peace that now is owed. Each kindness given, each hand held tight, turns darkest hours into light. And in this joy my spirit sings of all the love that life now brings. Oh heart, remember what you've gained. The paths once rough, the lessons trained. For every scar and tear endured has made the soul both strong and sure. Joy in the journey, a gentle flame that warms the soul that calls my name. Though trials came and nights were long, the heart grows strong where it belongs. Each step I walk, each breath I take, brings reasons new for hope's own sake. Joy in the journey, the world anew, the heart doth rise, the sky is blue. Let every dawn remind thee well of stories past thy heart can tell. Each path once walked, each tear once cried, has brought thee to this gentle tide. And if the world
should test my will. I know my heart is steadfast still, for joy is found not in the end, but in each moment that we spend. I walk with hope, I walk with grace, and see the world a brighter place. Each heartbeat sings, each soul set free, for joy in the journey comes to me. Joy in the journey, a gentle flame that warms a soul that calls my name.
Though trials came and nights were long,
The heart grows strong where it belongs. Each step I walk, each breath I take, brings reasons new for hope's own sake.
joy in the journey, the world anew.
The heart doth rise, the sky is blue.
Oh heart, rejoice, the road is bright, the journey's joy shall guide thy flight. Oh heart, rejoice, the day is bright, the word awaits in golden light. I see the fields, the sky so wide, the gentle breeze, the river's tide, the past behind, the heart now free. I dance where light meets memory, the laughter shared, the hands held tight, the quiet love that feels so right. And in this moment, pure and true, the world feels new, the soul renewed. Oh soul, lift high, let spirit soar. The night is past, the heart restored. Each joy embraced, each tear now flown, reveals the strength that we have known. Dancing in the sunlight, hearts aglow, the world unfolds, the rivers flow. Those storms have passed, the skies are clear, and love returns to hold us near.
songs once whispered in the night now rise with joy, with pure delight. No fear remains, no shadows cast. The love we hold will ever last. The gentle smiles, the tender glance, the warmth of hearts that dare to dance. And in this light my soul takes wing, rejoicing in the simple things. Oh heart, remember what is gain. The storms endure, the lessons train. Each step once faltered, each tear once shared, now lifts the spirit, joy widespread. Dancing in the sunlight, hearts aglow. The world unfolds, the rivers flow. Those storms have passed, the skies are clear, and love returns to hold us near. Each step we take, each laugh we share. The heart is light, the spirit fair, dancing in the sunlight, free and true. The day is bright, the world anew. Oh, let the past remain a guide, not chains that bind, but stars that guide. Each joy now found, each heart embraced, reveals the grace that life has placed. And should the night return once more, I'll greet it with my spirit sure. For love and laughter light the way, through every night, through every day. The world is kind, the heart is strong. Each note we sing, a joyful song. And in this pains, my soul takes flight, bathed in the sun, in radiant light. Dancing in the sunlight, hearts aglow. The world unfolds, the rivers flow. Those storms have passed, the skies are clear, and love returns to hold us near. Each step we take, each laugh we share. The heart is light, the spirit fair, dancing in the sunlight, free and true. The day is bright, the world anew. Oh heart, rejoice, the day is bright. The sun shall guide us through the night. I've walked through nights of sorrow deep, where shadows lingered and hearts did weep. Yet every tear, each trial faced, brought me now to this sacred place. The love once lost, the dreams once torn, have grown anew, the soul reborn. And in this moment, full and true, the heart at rest, the sky so blue. Oh, soul, rejoice, for you have grown through every storm, through every moan. The past is kind, the lessons clear, and hope now shines where once was fear. Where the heart finds home, the soul shall stay, through night and shadow, through light of day. Though storms have raged and tears have flown, at last we stand, at last we're known. Each step once faltered, each tear once cried, has led me here with love beside. Where the heart finds home, peace shall reign, and joy returns to soothe all pain. The laughter shared, the gentle touch, the quiet moments that mean so much. Each memory sweet, each lesson learned, has brought the heart to what it yearned. No fear remains, no shadows cast. The soul stands firm, free from the past. And in this light, my spirit soars. The love I sought is here once more. Oh, heart, remember every mile, the trials endured, the tears and trial. For in the end, the path you trod has brought you home beneath God's nod. Where the heart finds home, the soul shall stay, through night and shadow, through light of day. Those storms have raged and tears have flown. At last we stand, at last we're known. Each step once faltered, each tear once cried, has led me here with love beside. Where the heart finds home, peace shall reign, and joy returns to soothe all pain. Let all who wander know the way, through darkest nights to brightest day. For hearts that seek shall ever find a place of peace, a love aligned. And if the wind should shift again, I'll greet them with a heart unpinned. For home is not a place but found where love and faith and hope abound. The world may test, the nights may fall, yet love now reigns, embracing all. And in this truth my soul takes flight, bathed in the glow of purest light. Where the heart finds home, the soul shall stay. Tears have flown. At last we stand, at last we're known. Each step once faltered, each tear once cried, has led me here with love beside. Where the heart finds home, peace shall and joy returns to soothe all pain. O heart, rejoice, the journey's done. The soul at home beneath the sun.
I've wandered far through joy and pain, through sunlit fields, through pouring rain. Each step once lost, each tear once cried, has led me here with love beside. The past now rests, the lessons learned, the heart now full, the soul returned. And in this calm, this endless view, the world feels bright, the heart renewed. Oh, soul, reflect on all you've known, the seeds once sown, the love you've grown. For every trial, each fear endured, has brought thee here, serene, assured. Eternal horizon, the heart takes flight through dawn's first glow and soft twilight. Those storms have raged and shadows call. The soul stands firm, the spirit enthralled. Each path once walked, each lesson clear, has led to joy, to love held dear. Eternal horizon, the world aglow, the heart shall rise, the soul shall know. I see the fields, the rivers wide, the gentle sun on every side. No more the night, no more despair, for hope is found in every prayer. The laughter shared, the tender glance, the quiet peace that lets hearts dance. And in this light, my spirit soars, embracing life forevermore. Oh, heart, remember every mile the storms endured, the tears and trial, the journey taught, the soul refined, a heart at peace, a world alive. Eternal horizon, the heart takes flight through dawn's first glow and soft twilight. Those storms have raged and shadows call. The soul stands firm, the spirit enthralled. Each path once walked, each lesson clear, has led to joy, to love held dear. Eternal horizon, the world aglow. The heart shall rise, the soul shall know. Let all who wander find their way through darkest night to brightest day. The heart that seeks with courage true shall find its home, its sky of blue. And earth the winds should ever turn, the soul shall rest, the heart shall yearn for only love, for only light guides us through the quiet night. The journey ends, yet life expands, with open hearts and guiding hands. Had in this truth, the spirit knows the endless horizon ever glows. Eternal horizon, the heart takes flight through dawn's first glow and soft twilight. Those storms have raged and shadows called. The soul stands firm, the spirit enthralled. Each path once walked, each lesson clear, has led to joy, to love held dear. Eternal horizon, the world aglow. The heart shall rise, the soul shall know. Oh, heart, take flight, the journey's done. The soul at peace beneath the sun.